Hello, Colts.
Welcome to the second episode of BTV.
My name's Mia.
And my name's Christian.
Any plans this weekend?
Maybe the carnival, depends on the weather.
Well, let's check in with our weather team.
Hello, Buena. This Saturday will be sunny and have a high of 95 degrees and a low of 66 degrees.
Sunday will also be sunny and have a high of 92 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. Make sure to stay safe and dress accordingly. Back to you in the studio.
Are there any teachers you missed from last year, Mia?
Yeah, I miss Miss Hitro. She had a great teaching style.
That's okay. Teachers come and go.
Yes, but as we see teachers leave, we get to see people we've never met before.
I haven't heard of any of the new teachers.
There are a lot this year. Let's see.
With the start of a new school year, not only will there be new students, but there will also be new teachers coming in as well. However, with the teacher shortage in America, it has become increasingly difficult to find teachers that will teach at our schools. The school's solution to this is by bringing in teachers from other countries. What do the students themselves think about these new teachers?
He seems pretty cool.
He's pretty cool. He has a lot of culture to him. His accent's hard to understand, but it's something you'll get used to.
Even with the communication issues, it seems that the students are still having a good time with their new teachers. What about the teachers themselves, though?
It's very different from where I come from. But the students here are so warm, so sweet. They give me random stickers.
My students are very respectful. They're very cooperative and attentive.
To end off this news package, here are some parting words from Mr. Kano about his expectation for the school.
I want to nurture the minds of my students, transform their lives, and touching their hearts. That's going to be my mission as a teacher.
I'm excited for all these new faces here at Buena, not only among the student body, but even the teachers. To learn more about these folks, we have a new weekly segment, Code Cam! Here's the first interview of many to come.
Hi, Sebastian. It's nice to see you today. I was not born here, but I moved here when I was like 6 months old, and I've lived here ever since. Both my brother, my sister, and my mother were born in the area, but I, because of the military, was actually born in Colorado. Yeah, I love business, and I love talking about business all the time. No, surprisingly enough, when I was in college, I thought I wanted to be an optometrist, open my own optometry practice. So I was sort of on that medical track for a while. And then life took me by the wrist and directed me to where to go. And I wound up buying the pet store that I was working at the time. And so sort of moved on from there. Somebody told me that I should come here and teach, that I'd be good at it. I said, nah, I don't like kids. And what I really found out is that most people I encounter at Buena are practicing to be adults, and they're really a lot more interesting. So I enjoy interacting with people that are trying to do better. And DECA is a perfect opportunity to sort of show real world examples of that. And so I came to Buena to teach because they needed a really solid DECA teacher, and I thought that I had something to offer. And really, the students have offered me more than I've offered them. Thank you very much.
Have you heard of NHS before, Mia?
NHS? I think so. I wonder if it's worth going to.
Well, of course it is.
I hope all the new hot singles are interested in my sweet sugar.
What?
The NHS Club? The New Hot Singles Club?
New Hot Singles? No, NHS stands for National Honor Society. It's not a singles mingling club.
No!
NHS, or National Honor Society, is a student-run club that helps around the community. The focus is on leadership and community service. If helping around the community isn't enough for you to consider joining, NHS has other benefits as well. If you plan on going to college, it can help. NHS applications are opening in October, so if you're interested, be sure to check it out.
It's a bit better than hot babes.
That's far-fetched.
You wouldn't get any babes at the club anyways.
I totally would.
Can you find babes anywhere, like on your way to school?
Well, I ride the bus, so I've already hit up a few babes at my stop.
Huh? I've heard some stuff about the new changes on the bus lately. Any updates?
Yeah, there's ID scanning now, but it's either in the morning or the end of the day, so I don't always pay attention.
School buses are an important part in that they take students to and from school. However, new rules and policies have been enforced, like assigned seats and scanning passes. Many students take the bus due to its convenience and other reasons. But with new rules being put in place, there has been a lot of indecisiveness among students.
I do not think they're a good thing. I think you should be able to sit where you are unless there's a behavior issue.
Due to this inconvenience, this could change students' opinions and thoughts about the buses. And maybe even sub-students stop riding the bus and find other forms of transportation.
I think people will stop riding the bus if they don't get to pick where they sit.
Oh, so that's what I missed.
Yeah. You know, on the bus, I lost lots of items.
Really?
Yes, but because of Buena Lost and Found, I've been able to relocate my flea borb.
Flea borb?
This little guy I lost on the bus, I missed him so much.
He's kind of disturbing.
That's why I love him.
Where's the Buena Lost and Found anyways?
Have you ever lost something at school? If you didn't know, Buena has a lost and found, and it is located in the security office by the ramp. Some students have lost something and didn't find it due to being unaware of Buena's lost and found.
Yeah, I lost my headphones on the bus. I was wearing them, and then I took them off to talk to my friend, and I got off the bus and I forgot them.
I've lost my water bottle multiple times. No, I lost it a few weeks ago, and I still have not been able to find it.
Did you know that Buena High School has a lost and found?
No, I didn't know that until now.
Security guards say that there are at least 50 items per week found within the school and are taken to the lost and found. All of the items that are not picked up within 6 months are taken to be donated or given to people in need of the item. If you have ever lost an item, security will do everything they can to get the item back to you.
I lost a necklace once and went to go get it, and they did pretty good in helping me find it.
If you've ever lost an item here at Buena, make sure to check the Buena Lost and Found. Security guards say that items are collected every day, so make sure to stop by before it's too late.
Why would you do that?
He was looking at me funny.
You look at everyone funny. Well, there's always some exciting events surrounding sports here at Buena. Alex, what's the making for Buena's athletics next week?
A little Buena recap from last week. Girls flag football won their first game at Buena 24-6. The girls varsity volleyball won against Cienega 3-2, a 15-year gap since they have won a home game against them. Next Tuesday, the girls flag football game at Buena 6 p.m. against Vista Grande, and on Wednesday, a girls volleyball game at Buena at 6 p.m. against Flowing Wells, while your varsity football team is on the road against Vista Grande next Friday. Go Colts!
Hey, Christian.
Oh, good. Your face is fixed.
Yeah, I was kind of stuck earlier, but now I can tell you about something I've been super excited for.
Oh.
Do you have an auto class?
Yeah, I have Mr. Wolf.
Have you heard of the pit crew competition?
No, that sounds cool.
Let's learn more.
As the new year starts, so does this year's Pit Crew Challenge, where students do a routine service as if they were actually in a race. It's a great opportunity to get involved in automotive events and participate in a fun competition for every and all students.
Would absolutely suggest it to somebody new. If you really like automotive or working with cars, being a pit crew member is a really good experience.
But it's not too late to join. Pit Crew is always looking for more team members to compete with. Right now, practice happens every Monday and Tuesday after school. Talk with Mr. Wolf in room 1509 for more information.
That's all for this week, Colts.
Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of BTV.
This was Christian.
And this was Mia.